Okay, I'm back. Alright. I have an interesting subject to talk about. It's out of the norm for me, but I'm going to do it anyway. Alright. The last couple of weeks, this has nothing to do with religion, it has nothing to do with faith, it has nothing to do with paranormal. It's just a thought of the collaboration of how we treat each other as a whole, as humans. Okay. I really don't think that it has to do with the belief system. I really believe it's all in how you're raised. A lot of people decipher that because, say, for example, if you're atheist, okay, or say you're into Buddhism, or say that you're a Christian, say that you're a Muslim, do we treat them any different than what we would treat someone of our faith? No, absolutely not. I have experienced the last couple of weeks of some really nasty, discriminatory insults, you might say. Okay. One, knowing what I do, okay, and one must understand that what I do is absolutely free. It's given to me freely. I give back freely. But of course, they only have one chance, okay, to redeem themselves. On another hand, on another note, as I was searching for my primary doctor to help Jim, I was told that, in a very sarcastic way by his assistant, that when I took Jim into the emergency room when he was swollen, okay, I was to contact my doctor, and I contacted my doctor, as the emergency room doctor advised. I was told, now you tell me what Doc can do for Jim. Tell me. That angered me. Okay. That doesn't have to do with religion. That does not have to do with faith. It's just the arrogance in us humans to insult. Is this what the world's coming to? Then I was told, I asked, well, okay, you need to see a urologist, do you have any recommendations? And they gave me a recommendation. So I called. And knowing that we didn't have insurance, I was told that they charged $200 an office visit. Cash. Alright? Just for him to talk to a urologist. But they do take charity at our local hospital. Is this just out of ignorance, or is it out of just pure meanness of people? Did I question their faith, their religion? No, I didn't. That's just human nature. A lot of people, here we go with the judging thing again. A lot of people judge others because of their religion. Alright, everything's kosher when you get the Bible out and read it. Everybody thinks that's great. Okay? But that doesn't necessarily mean that you're understanding what you're reading in that book. It's in the heart. So I got pissed off, and I wrote to the governor of Pennsylvania, and I just told him the way it was. I received a personal email back from the governor of Pennsylvania. It went on his desk. And one statement that I did put in there was that it's getting so bad where we're treating each other so badly and rudely. Okay? And I've had my belly full of insults. I can hold my own, guys. I think you guys know that. But you have to stop for a moment and think what has made people turn this way toward others. Okay? Now we're going to get on to the belief system. Personally, I don't care what faith you are. It's the person that you are. It's the character that you are. I had to laugh at Paranormal because of his comment. Okay, but I pretty much know his personality. I don't feel that he does it out of meanness. I think he's just one of them guys that, hey, you know, this is me. Which is cool because that means you're honest and upfront with people. That's why I left the comment that I did. Just because of one person, it's like being a gay person. I hold no remorse against gays because it's whatever makes them happy in life. If this is what they choose, hey, more power to them. You know, we are not to sit in judgment of other people, period, regardless of their sexual preference, regardless of their appearance. This is another thing society looks up on, is appearances. They judge people by their appearance. I can walk up to one of the most dirtiest looking person in my hometown and I'll stop to talk to them because I either like their personality or their character is intact. But the question I gotta ask is, has society reached a limit to segregate themselves as being better than thou, putting another person down because they don't have, or judging them because of their religion? Okay, to me it's all wrong. Because why can't we all, as a society, we're the most intelligent beings there are on earth, get along with everybody and take them for what they are? Okay? And accept that in a person. Because there's good and bad in every facet of life. Okay? And when I saw down to VA hospital, I seen some young men that looked really, really old. And the sadness that I felt, the depression that I felt, but I did not judge them, because we do not know what that person is going through in their lifetime, to make them decide to stray away from whatever was good in their life at that time. But we must keep one thing in focus. We are all human beings, we are all the same, and we all are created equal. Alright, I had to get this up there. This is the sentimental side of me or something, but I'd like to have your comments on this. I'd really appreciate it. Alright, this is Try 76 signing off.